Watch Minnesota Mayhem, it's never ever dull. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Oh, look at that, flying into Phoenix, Arizona, looking sharper than a cactus there coming into Sky Harbor. What a nice airport. Anyway, we went on a hike on day one before buckling up for the Lake Havasu Buses by the Bridge event. Take it away, Steve. Volkswagen bus convoy! Let's do it. I want to get a video of this convoy. Hello, I'm here today with Eddie Lampinen. He's my honorary uncle, a native of Phoenix, Arizona. We're here today at the BBB. This is Buses by the Bridge in Lake Havasu, Arizona. Eddie, tell them a little bit about yourself and your affinity with Volkswagen buses.
Well, I grew up with the Volkswagen bus. The first one I had, or my family had, was when I was 5 years old. It was a 1970 green and white bus, Type 2. And we drove back and forth from Arizona to Minnesota in it about 11 times. We slept in it on the way up and back, no hotels. And then we also took it camping. As we got older, we were using it for Boy Scouts and teaching other kids how to drive a stick. And I still have it today.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, so those Minnesota camping trips, that had to have been cool.
Yep, they were long and they were fun because we got to stay in the back and read comic books while the parents drove up and back up there.
Oh, that had to be a good childhood. Yeah. So I know there's three of you plus the parents. It's Kristen and Gary and you.
Yep. One time when the world was short on Shar-Pei dogs, my uncle had come down and purchased a bunch of puppies, and so we drove up with him and about 8 puppies in the back of the Volkswagen bus also. So it was a tighter fit, but we had puppies, man. That was fun.
Yes. I personally found myself a bit infatuated with the Arizona winter and the Minnesota summer. The best of both worlds. There's no wonder there's so many snowbirds. So tell me about this bad boy here.
Well, I've had this one since 2004. It was just a hull, no motor, no transmission. It was red, or primer red at the time. I purchased it through my brother. I did some work for him, and he gave me the hull of this bus, and I put the motor, the transmission, and all the I put all the upholstery in it, and had it painted, and it runs pretty good. Not too many problems.
That's a good transition, I suppose. His older brother, rest in peace, Gary, actually found me at Kalava Island in Minnesota, our crazy Finnish island where we do lots of events, and he saw how weird I was with all my accordions and stunts and jokes, and said, "You gotta get out to Jerome Jamboree in Jerome, Arizona," which that has since upgraded into Flagstaff. You outgrew the old place, yeah?
Yeah, it was just, it had gotten too small, and we kept on having to turn people away. That's not something we want to do, so we had to find a bigger area for our event.
Arizona's so big with open spaces. How many buses are here, you think?
There are 623 right now.
623 Volkswagen buses, plus that's not counting all the Beetles and all the other things.
The Porsches, all the Beetles, and then we have like the specialty buses, the extended cabs with the cars on the back, the 356 Porsche on the back, or the Spider that's sitting on the back of it. Lots of beautiful vehicles.
One of the funniest things about this, I consider myself a cosmetic member of this community. I play accordion, tell jokes, have a blast, but Eddie, you probably put in a 40-hour work week this weekend just helping everybody with their auto problems. So you're a bit of a mechanic on the side, yeah?
For Volkswagens, yeah, I can do a little bit of wrench turning. Yeah, nice. I can figure it out mostly by accident. Yeah.
That's beautiful. Have you ever been to Germany?
No, I haven't.
Been to Germany, yeah. These things they're more than just a gimmick. They're also quite you could say they're easy to access and they're easier to work on than a lot of things, I suppose. I'm not a mechanic in the slightest, but there's such a affinity for these, and I'm happy to be, at least loosely, a part of it. I go to Germany someday, and hopefully I'll own one of these in my lifetime. I want to talk a little bit about the Lampinen and I. So, there's a lot of Finns in Arizona, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I suppose it seems like it's one of the other Finns. It's either the cold Arctic tundras of Minnesota, Michigan, or you snowbird and just cut out the middleman of the thief of joy. I'm one who loves the winter. I love the cold. I call myself a firebird. Come do festivals in the south during the winter time, but I love that cold. I love snow, and I wish I had a little more free time to ski and cross country, and I like water, cut holes in the ice with the polar plunge and all that stuff. But tell them about the polar plunge we do here in Lake Havasu.
Well, tomorrow, God help me, I will be doing the polar plunge with an expert, Steve, and I'm going to use him for some moral support so that when I go in, I don't have a heart attack by myself, because it's windy and it's a little chilly. I think the water's 55 right now.
55-degree water, yeah. The locals call it the polar plunge. I call it going swimming.
Yes.
Scientists call it cryotherapy. But yeah, it's good for your heart. Just like this VW community that I have fallen in love with. And Eddie, thanks so much for the interview. And
you're welcome.
Purpose of these little interviews is really just to showcase the people that I adore and the cool places I get to travel in my very bizarre career. So thank you. Give it up for Eddie Lampinen, everybody. Let us know in the comments if you have an affinity for Volkswagen buses or Arizona or Finnish heritage in general. We're all over the world. We're one big happy cult group, the Finns.
You're an honorary member, you know that.
Of course.
Okay. And this is his sleeping quarters right here.
Yeah.
Every time he comes down, these are his.
Good, little bonus footage. I can show you the inside of the VW bus. And I tell you what, I sleep well anywhere, but very rarely have I slept this well. It's so good. It's probably stress related. When you get a weekend in Arizona, you tend to get a little bit better off. All right, Lake Havasu buses by the bridge 2026 highlights. Who's driving that bus? It's Ellie. Could have been a dog. What a cutie. This is me running my lines at the lighthouse. Yeah, Melody and I got dinner together and Phoenix forgot to get a picture, so I had to drew that one up here. That's funny. Yeah, and whenever you're in a convoy with these, it's just so special. I love it. Yeah, and the beaches are beautiful. I went swimming every day of this week trip. It was great. Yeah, we had two birthday boys that weekend. Magical. The fire pits and the drum circles are so sweet at this kind of event. We had two accordionists. Just kidding, those are just friends holding mine. But yeah, the drum circles are just magical here. Ethereal. This cool dude playing piano on the top of his bus. It's epic. The lantern walk, always a big highlight for me. I love this. Just everybody getting together with their lanterns on the beach right at sunset. It's so special. Not a cloud in the sky. You can see the stars. What a beautiful place, part of the country. It's awesome. And yeah, jam sesh. We had a Grateful Dead tribute band playing. More Ellie. Oh, that's about it. Fixed broken accordions. Joe, Dave. Oh, my friends from all over the Midwest. That's me and Arizona teas. Yeah, raffles always a highlight. This was a drone shot. That was awesome. That's about it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Little bonus clip from Oregon Stop Pizza, one of my happy places. They've got one of the best musicians on the planet playing organ, and they got all these bells and whistles and gimmicks, and it's the coolest thing ever. He takes requests, and so entertaining. Stop! In case you're wondering what Korean won looks like. And a bunch of Arizona Bus Club stickers. And center house tickets. Watch Minnesota Mayhem, it's never ever dull. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel.